across the Pacific and scoured our recordings for results. With interesting findings in hand, I sat down with Jason Hawes and Grant Wilson from Ghost Hunters. My first priority was assessing our strange environmental observations. Could the wind, fog, and even smell of fire have been harbingers of paranormal activity?
Temperature's definitely dropping in here now. It's a big breath. Smell that? It smells like fire.
Phantom smells are notorious claims when it comes down to investigating the paranormal. So it's cool to see that you're having all these experiences at one time.
And I'm sure they would have had a fire back then to stay warm in the guardhouse, so it could be something residual.
We had already debunked the reported sounds of footsteps heard along the wall as the deceptive sound of roosting birds, so we turned to our other audio recordings. We analyzed and discovered an unnerving piece of audio evidence from Bobby and Rex's EVP session.
Is there anybody here with us?
It sounds like "Let Me Be Normal."
It does not sound like Chinese.
Sure.
It definitely sounds like English. What you have here is you've got everything that we look for in a good EVP. It's a clear voice. If we all listen to it separately, we'd probably come back with the same idea of what's being said. That's everything we look for in a solid EVP.
Yeah, that's great.
But my real reason for being here was to discuss my physical encounter on the Great Wall. This investigation for me, though, was the first time I ever felt like something grabbed me. This kind of shook me up a bit.
It does.
Because I'd never had anything like this happen. So just take a peek at it and let me know what you think. Hey, screw in my backpack? Did you just touch my backpack?
No one's around you, dude.
I just felt someone grab me.
This is a phenomenon that happens all too often. We train our investigators and tell them you will get hit, punch, grab, slap, push by things that you can't see. It's only a matter of time, Josh.
It's just one of those things that you always prepare for, but you're never prepared for.
As I closed our case file on the Great Wall, I still had a lot of question marks in the margins. Our journey took us to the other side of the world, where the supernatural beliefs of an ancient culture still survive just beyond the bright lights of the world's next superpower. I've always had a healthy sense of paranormal skepticism, but the Great Wall of China remains a mysterious marvel, a crumbling echo of an imperial age that has been described as a living piece of history. In my case, so alive that it seems to have reached right out and grabbed me.